business owners, entrepreneurs. If you're getting a bag, no matter how big that bag is, make sure that you file your quarterly taxes correctly. I'm recording this video because business really just reached a major accomplishment. Last year, I was working with the Washington State Department of Revenue. The past few years, unbeknownst to me, I was filing my quarterly taxes incorrectly. So I received a letter from the Washington State Department of Revenue. I just want to make it very clear, this is not the IRS. This is state taxes. Not yearly taxes, but state taxes. For people that may not know, there's a difference in your business. You pay two different types of taxes. You pay your quarterly taxes to the state, and then you pay your yearly or annual taxes to the IRS. Back in 2023, I want to say it was like December, I received a letter in the mail from the Department of Revenue. The letter said, hey, you're being audited. Please set up an appointment. We wanted to learn more about your finances to understand how you're filing your quarterly business taxes. Fast forward, come January, I start meeting with a lady that works for the Washington State Department of Revenue. Pretty much, she learned more about my business, how money was made, right? Where our sales came from and where our products came from. Provide just so many receipts, bank statements, online sale transactions. I pretty much had to provide everything from the month and year that I started my business, which was March 2021, all the way up until at that point, it would have been January 2024. So I had to provide almost 3 years worth of business information, statements, receipts, online orders, really just everything. It really was a huge burden. It was a lot of work. It took time out of my personal life. It took time out of my business, and really just affected my mental health because I was working with this auditor for about 3 months, maybe 3 or 4 months. I was talking to her regularly. I was probably chatting with her maybe at least once or twice a week and meeting with her just about like every other week. So it really was a huge commitment. It took a lot of time out of my day and out of my life. And pretty much what came out of it, after everything was reviewed, she sent me this spreadsheet and this packet in this email, and she pretty much laid out, this is how much you owe, this is a breakdown of every single year, every single quarter, and pretty much she told me, you have been filing your quarterly taxes incorrectly. Washington State needs all their money back from those quarters where you filed your taxes incorrectly. It was quite a large sum of money, I must admit. To be transparent, the total was around $14,000. She wanted the payment right then and there. She's like, all right, we need to receive the money. I just flat out told her, yeah, I don't have $14,000 available. She's like, hey, we don't normally do payment plans. Let me look into this. Let me talk to my supervisor, essentially. I got a phone call, I want to say like a week later, saying, hey, we can do a payment plan. Payments are going to be roughly around $1,200 a month. You'll just have to make 12 of these payments until you're fully done paying it off. And so I said, okay, that's doable. And so that really affected the business because obviously that's money that we would be using to purchase items and purchase product from you guys. Those are expenses, right? Those are things that we could be using to invest in the business. I'm happy to say that at the beginning of June 1st, we officially made our last payment. It's like a huge weight off of my shoulders. So thank you all so much, because really this wouldn't have been possible without you guys, the customers, the supporters, the people that we have in our community backing us and coming in and checking in on us and really just doing everything they can to keep our business afloat, right? Whether it's a purchase, whether it's sharing something on social media, whether it's commenting on videos like these, everything that you all do really goes a long way. I'm gonna make this video to thank you all, the customers, right? Reminding you all that you guys keep this business afloat. You guys keep us going. You keep us motivated, driven. And also, we officially hit 100 5-star reviews on Google. Thank you all so much for making this possible. To everyone that took a moment to just write a review, to come into the store and just share your experience with us, it really goes a long way. And I really just want to say thank you. Thank you all so much. Looking forward to what the rest of 2025 has in store for us. All right. Peace.